Hello and welcome everybody, I'm one proud Bavarian and we are back as Athalor the Lewd. Athalor will do some things this episode, I mean that is to be expected, isn't it? We just, kind of raided a bit. We are sitting at what, 21.3k? I think we get up to like 24k this episode, and then in the next episode that should be actually, wait, let me check something beforehand. I actually do want to check something here. So the last episode was number what? Number 47. So I already, yeah, okay. No, this is fine. I think we will end it on episode 50, which is the episode after this one, if I'm not miscounting here. So what I'm going to do this episode is I'm going to focus on raiding and on getting more, things done with Meridia. Maybe, you know what? Why don't we... Why don't we just raid the Frozen Horde? Somebody has to do it, right? Alright, let's get all the fleet... what? Where's my fleet? Hey, fleet. Wait, where's my fleet? What do you mean I have 111 ships raised? Oh, there you are. Alright, let's raid the undead monsters in the north. We shall take care of this business. Almost there. Because with the undead monsters we may get items. I didn't even have to do that. Do you have any items? You do actually have one of you as an item. Nah. During your wife's recent stay, not really. Don't care much for cats, that's all I can say. Accepted Emperor Asbjorn. Emperor Asbjorn won, of course he did. The cruel, I mean he does sit in prison here. I don't think it can be evaluated as truly cruel. What is this? Oust King Kalkamar. I mean I do agree with that notion. King Hanyari is... Wait, what? We have 2 Hanyaris? Right, but you're just a random Hanyari that I've never talked to. Despite you being somewhat related to me, I mean, you have to be a member of the Direnni family, obviously. Let's raid some weirdos. Why did you convert to the... Wait, what? Oh, really? All of you have normal icons? I wasn't aware. We could also just, like, declare war, I suppose. Honestly, we probably should. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raid the hell out of him, and then I'm gonna siege him again. You gotta imagine this, right? We just we come to Admora, and there's just these ruins of the cities that are just, there's so many Draugrs there. We're just kind of hanging around trying to get these cities to be cleansed. I don't think even that is a possible task, so I'm not sure if that's truly wise. Do you have a code anyway? Oh, you do. Man, I wish I had access to all of these undeads. I really do. Speculum Regala. Ah. Didn't we already write that once? I think we did. Yeah, absolutely. The original Athalor wrote this already. And now Athalor 2.0 wrote version 2.0 of the Speculum Regala. And now we're just gonna be a bit awkward. Hey, in our prayers, we look at Meridia and we just say, hey, Mistress Meridia, would you like a book? Here's the second Speculum Regala, actually. Holy shit. Oh, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Athalor the Careless. He created it, right. And then you have Imperator Athalor the Lewd. Oh well, I wrote the same book as my father. What do you mean that's me copying him? I don't think that's true. Look up the word copying before you throw it around, alright? Oh, that's too good. He's triumphant, huh? Interventionist and triumphant. And we are getting really close to doing what is necessary here. Come on, give me just one prisoner. Just a single prisoner. We are now seeking... But what we are seeking, I don't know. Got him again with the good old jokes. So, by the way, this episode and the next one may be a bit longer or shorter depending on how it actually happens. Okay, yeah, I'll pay money for having that increase. Because I want to build up to at least like 24.5k of Ardor in this episode. I would like to end it, you know, on 50 because it's just a nice number. I just feel very strongly about nice numbers, I guess. Come on, have I really not captured a single undead prisoner? There's literally nobody alive up here. They're all undead, and you're telling me that I haven't captured a single one of them. Oh, we got a skull coat. Also, how many people of mine are dying here? 3k, yeah, I mean, that's pretty rough. I'll be honest with you. Oh, let's rate these provinces that are rich. That's the good stuff. And you're no longer rich. Oh, I mean, I guess I just degraded your richness by 1. We'll do absolutely nothing for now. And now that we have done all this, we also gained a map of Tamriel. Oh, better take that from them. Or else they will understand how to, you know, where the other continents are. And not just sit around. But what we're going to do now, we're just going to declare a quick war on them. Get some stuff. I don't know, whatever the best duchy is to declare on. That is what we're going to declare on. And I will do that in the hopes of, you know, maybe capturing some people. Esbjorn won another war. Congratulations, honestly, Esbjorn. You're a pretty go-getter in my prison. Yeah, I think this is nice. We'll take Broadwall in its entirety. That should be that. Oh, are they actually going to Adamantine? Are you crazy? Really? Excuse me? What just happened? 900 people? Just showed up and passed away immediately. Could use more good vessels. Absolutely not. Stop asking with a white gold tower. Are you crazy? Do you know what that place is? Didn't gain anything with this one. Time to crash the party over here in Broadwall. Excellent. A master diplomat in my prison. That is just what I needed. Bring her to me. You shall be my master diplomat. Man, we have so many people in prison. And honestly, you know what? They all deserve it. Every single one of them. I don't know who that is. Cult of Sanguine Uprising? He's also undead. So, I'm not entirely sure what they meant by this. Oh, look at this. That's the good stuff. The Frozen Horde. Well, we shall come in to kill the rest. Yeah, while those Draugrs are killing each other, we're just gonna come in and mop up. Disaster. Something majors. What was that? How did they get wiped? I made Serana insane. No, wait, she got insane because she hid away for so long. So why was it that, like, what was up with that combat? That looked a bit weird to me. I mean, they are dead, and we got an ebony ring. Plot to fabricate evidence of High King Kalkamar. You know what? I also do not like High King Kalkamar. He sucks. And we've done it. The Frozen Tundra is now no longer owned by anybody. Sure. Sure. Oh, can you only do one resettling? I mean, I'd pay money for that if they create Altma in there. Or bring Altma over, rather. What is this? Expert Acrobat. Yeah, I mean, that does look like he's extremely acrobatic. What is Greymond? Where do I... When? Where do I... pardon me. God. I just ate. I had a good old Balkan food with cevapcici. I think... Like, we call it cevapcici. But I think in most Balkan countries, it's actually called cevapcici. It's really good. If you haven't eaten cevapcici, you should do it. It's very easy, you know, to just buy it the way it is, and then you prepare some additional vegetables or whatever. I did it with rice right here. It's great. Love it. Jotun. And then I will give... Nope, not to you. Ilker Frikuf will also get the kinhold of something. Broadwall. High Chiefdom. Hey. Wait, actually, if I gave this to you, right? How much would you like me? 80. Oh, that's not even enough, fuck. But I'll still give it to you and then I'll force you to convert. Oh, that is actually enough. There you go. Cult of Meridia. So, we've taken a bit more in Admora, punishing those that try to withstand us. What's our 70 threat? Are you crazy just because I expanded into a duchy that is settled by undead? Alright, you know what? See you around, Prosper. I won't continue doing that. I will exclusively raid everybody. No war, only raiding. We are seeking. The interesting part about that is, by the way, that we never actually raided ourselves. Not a single raid was done by the Emperor himself. Oh man, Meridia is looking forward to this. I can see it. You know, she's like, oh, he may be a vampire. You know, she probably knows he may be a vampire, but he's gonna do it. Honestly, I don't know what a Daedra would think about undoing the world. I don't think she particularly cares. And I know this sounds incredibly strange. It doesn't really make a lot of sense for you to say like that. But at the same time, what does it hurt, right? Disorder of Sloat Invasion. Right, well, I wonder where that is. Never heard of any Sloat invasions. God damn it, every time. Right, you know what? How many are these? 8k. You can handle 8k. You'll be alright. Wait, what? Oh, because we are now in a forced war. That is, of course, rather disappointing. Why do you have so many claims on things we never really owned? We use more good vassals? Absolutely not. Get out of here. Man, these sieges are going far too quickly. Where's my fleet? Okay, you know what? Just land them over here. Can't hurt, right? Right, time to follow him. And kick their asses. The next project after this one, after episode 50 by the way, and I know I've mentioned it before, but I just want to mention it again to make it clear, is gonna be after the end Fenfork. I haven't at all decided yet what exactly I want to do in that regard, you know, what kind of nation. Are you... Does Markov own this? They do. What kind of nation I want to play? I have no clue yet, but we'll find something and it'll be great. Oh, you're sieging them down again, huh? You won the war against Elsewhere, and now you're winning that war, it appears. 9k. How many troops do you have? 7k. You know what? Let me just... Why don't I just go raiding a bit? Sometimes you just gotta raid. Just the way it is. Victory. Enslave all of them, by the way. And give me this orcish sword. Let's go. Ah, curses. Why are they imprisoning Mages Guild members, I must wonder. Oh, let's go. This uprising is good. This uprising isn't good. What's this? 429 troops. Oh well, I suppose I have 0 up here, so... Are you... What offer from me are you considering? Call to arms? Oh, you're a tribal vassal? No, that's just bullshit. What damn. Okay, wait a second. What is this fight for? Oh, it stopped. Did anybody win? It was a white piece. Cautious peace offer. White piece, yeah, that's what I thought. A bit pointless if you ask me. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna rate this. Then we're gonna move on to get back to the northern shores. You know what? Why don't I just like Why, honestly? Why is Admora its own kingdom? That's the dumbest shit. Kingdom of Admora, and it's just the it's just this one of those. You know what? Kingdom of Admora and Marith, you can be Grand... Oh, it's not a viceroyalty, huh? Well, I don't like that. Well, I guess I do actually have to go there. All by myself. Why don't I just keep you around, right? Like, get you over here. Raise your troops here. Oh no, stay in Riyadh. And then I bring the troops from Riyadh up there. Yeah. Siege the things that you need to siege. My undead friends. I don't want to tell you that I'm a vampire. I'm not even sure that our literal living goddess knows that I'm a vampire. Wife, why do you believe that I should tell you? Wait, what? Oh, right. We're looting, I remember this. For a second, I thought, what was like... What? Can you guys have a peace deal? How do you still... What? How do you still own this? Wait, I don't understand. How do they actually still own that? They're not at war anymore, what? They win this battle, by the way. Oh, they did. Well, that's good news, everybody. Wait, I actually don't understand what's going on in that area of the world. Let me just quickly sacrifice this man. Why, hello, Volzum. Goodbye, Volzum. Ah, boy, we're coming along quite nicely. And I think I can also alter myself again. Oh, that sound is nasty. 78, yeah, absolutely, let's do it. Open the spellbook. Because when we will go into history, we shall do... Oh, you're only interactive now? Can still do a Daedric invasion, so that's good. I hope, at least. I'm not sure. Let me actually read the requirements here. So, blah blah. Has ardor. It doesn't say anything about the state. Tachnem the Jolly. What are you related to? It doesn't say anything about the state that they have to be in, but I would assume it kind of does require them to not be in a disastrous state, right? It would at least make a lot of sense in my eyes. How much do you hate me, vassals? 8? 11? That's nothing. Yeah, let's spend some family time, absolutely. Take them away, boys and girls. Man, this looks great. This fire over this castle looks amazing. If the proper leverage is obtained, we will do nothing for now. Yeah, I don't know why Volenfell still has this occupied. They just do. Strange. Let us get on a boat. And then I shall bring you here into the Neben. And we will raid Bravil and another one. God damn it. Oh, this time it's more. No! How dare you? First of all. Second of all. Why dare you? Do I have like... I want to test something as well. Do I have... How many Dirennis do we have? 22. That's good. We're growing again. So Rundle has... Oh, a number of kids. Ah. It gave you away in a matrilineal marriage? Are you kidding me? Well, that just means if I find a way to have some ships here, you know? Oh, none of them actually give ships, huh? Right. Just what I needed. Alright, you know what? These ships will be enough. They are 12. I don't want you. Thank you very much. So 1,200 people will be able to be transported to Admora. Oh, this is fine. Oh, what? Oh. Right. I have to unite them, and here we go. Goodbye, have fun in the north. Anyway, let's get to more important matters, and that is finding my ship. There you go. Let's raid Bravil and see if we can't get the Amulet of Kings. I wish there was one thing that you could sacrifice. Man, the Amulet of Kings. Now that would be great. Better friends with Farlan Direnni. I have no clue. Oh, you're Farlan. Farlan of Evermore. Use a genius? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, right. And I also completely forgot to enhance myself. Let's take a look. Improve body. Nah. Doesn't look worth it. What about beautify? Make me the fairest of them all. Hello, I'm fair. I have a most pleasuring physique, even at the young age of 296. I don't even know what is up with the nicknames in this playthrough. The lewd. Where did that come from? From. Necromancy is obviously still not allowed. Goodbye. Ether gazing inward. That's okay. Oh, it's actually 2 revolts. That means I will get 2 bodies. Off we go. Divine. Okay, so we found her, and what does she believe in? Sheogorath. Have to brand her. You're now an apostate. I am not actually sure if you do believe in Sheogorath, but I do know that I have branded you. Goodbye. Right, let's fight here. First one is done, and time to do the second one. I will not stop with this nonsense of the vessels here, please. Did the culture change yet? Yes, it's all out there except up here. It's the last remain. Bravil has fallen. Right, but oh, a silver ring, and just from a Jarl. Rather disappointing. Right, there you go, and this rebellion has been quenched. Why do I have to? Can you just end this, please? There you go. Sorry for all these spacebar presses, but man, spacebar is so essential. Maybe at some point I will have to buy a mic that doesn't pick up the spacebar that much. Oh, give me all that ardor. Yeah, I mean, we're easily making it so that the last episode can be the revolution, in which we will use Meridia's power to undo Nirn and open it up to be a sphere of hers. I don't even think, you know, at this point, properly undoing Nirn is maybe not something that is in the cards for us. Depends on how powerful we are in comparison to Meridia, which is probably not very likely to be in our favor. It's just undoing Nirn in this case could also mean... Oh, come on. I just dissolved all of them. God damn it. Can you do that on your own or something? I absolutely can't. Why don't you just get back on the boat? And I suppose you shall go up there. And you know what? In the meantime, we're gonna actually go to Mournhold and get Mournhold done. Sure. You know what? Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna raid Mournhold. Oh, actually, first we're gonna raid Necrom. Time to completely... Oh, shit. We're actually killing Elgrim. Can't believe it. That would be base. Pigos is still Tora. She's old at this point. Older, much older than him. Then you have her, who's also imprisoned by me. It's Haran. Ooh. Bailiff. Fudge. Where's my boat? Hello, boat. So Necrom, if you aren't aware, that's the city of the dead in Morrowind. That's where they bury their dead, and well, you know, can't watch out for everybody's dead, can we? Slave them all, enslave the Dunmer. Now that is one of the most unrealistic things. Honestly, I still would prefer it if you could create a character, or you know, get a character that you enslave that has a trait slave, and he can't go to a different court. He can't do certain things. But he could, you know, be part of, for example, murdering you. Oh, there's no fire animation for these ones? No, that's just rude. Worrying reports have reached you regarding Chief Justicar Baron Araneth. It seems he has been using his soldiers to extort money. Alright. Who's sieging Mournhold? Oh, really? Well, why don't we land and go to Mournhold? Oh, okay, maybe. Why don't we just turn around and forget about this? Mournhold is free. Telvannis, on the other hand, is ours. Let's do it. Hey, poor Telvannis. Got him. It's gonna take some time, but man, it will be satisfying. Oh, there the monks are again. Let's turn it up a bit because this is the monk time. Hello, my name is Steven and I'm your moderator on Monk Time FM. We got a superior mithril armor, copper ring. Man, we got some good stuff here. Vulture. Sweet. They're all, honestly, they're all boards, so let's not bother. Instead, we will just head up here and get ourselves an undead that shall be sacrificed. Oh wow, sweet. This cat that I definitely care about. Oh, and you too, huh? Marcella Stoon. Wow, I've never been so involved in anybody's life. These fucking monks. I think I bought this like without even, you know, properly checking what it was. Hey, we gained stuff. Excellent. You know, we land over here in fucking Admora, but apparently that puts everything into Adamantine. Right, there you go. War's over. Goodbye. Somebody died, I would assume. And Lankana can be our new Chief Justicar. Or Magister. I think it was the Magister, actually. Shouldn't this war be over? Where are the rest of the troops? Why? This happens every time. Got a new silver ring. Pretty interesting. Oh, now the song is over. I have to... Sure, keep it like that. Invite to plot? No. Got other things to do. People to see. Conversations to make. Oh, we've done it. Somehow. Anyway, I'm off. Admora, please stay peaceful. Stay quiet. What shall we raid next? Do they have anything interesting in the east? Like, is there... You, what do you have? It's like normal stuff. I guess it's Akaviri stuff, which is kind of cute. We have you. You're an emperor, right? What do you have? Why does he have so many camels? What? Camel man strikes again. Alright, you know what? Why don't we just... What do you have? Why do all of you have so many camels? Why do they all get camels? Alright, you know what? I'm on my way to get me some of those sweet camels. Why are they being sieged down at all times? Alright, you know what? We're gonna siege the north here. And with that, the expedition to Akavir started. Now, is it a good choice? Maybe. You know what I'm missing actually in this mod? I think that is something that they have to implement. Holy Wars. If you blob into an area, I do think, for example, if you blob into Argonia, I do think that the Hist would unite all the Argonians and have you know, essentially throw out the invaders. Let's siege this first. Oh, I'm not a raider because I'm not very smart. Haha. Let's go back to Roskrea and come raiders, shall we? Take this vulture, dear Meridia. Maybe turn down the music a tiny bit. This is better, isn't it? I hope so. Anything else I can give you? What about the superior mithril armor? Man, look at everything we have here. Unit owner is at peace. Oh no, I never should have done that. I will not tell my wife that I'm a vampire, please. Last time I did that, the consequences were dire. I'm a bit kind of upset, honestly, that this dude is just... Why? What? I mean, they don't have boats, obviously, but unless somebody from Yakuda comes and takes care of this. Alright, I'll do it myself. But, you know, looking back to all the time that we have spent in this mod, I do have to admit that this is a very well made mod, and I can only hope that they keep working on it. I was never a fan too big of Akavir. Beautiful new modest measures. What? Book, right. But, you know, I mean, they should work on whatever they think they like. I think that's generally a fairly good indicator. Okay. Alright, how about we just, you know, I'll just leave it at that and just, you know, wait. Excuse me? I demand that you grant me position on the council in return for the favor you owe me. I wasn't even aware that I owed you a favor. Who did I just kick out? One of the kings? No. Okay. Wait, I did kick out one of the kings. No, your Skyrim revolt? Even the proper Skyrim? Apparently not. Alright, I don't know what exactly is up there. Why are there two Skyrim? Man, Skyrim. You're not doing so hot, you know that, Kalkamar? He doesn't like me either, but, you know. What is he gonna do? Sitting at 73% now. Almost. Come on, I just want to raid some, alright? Just give me the possibility to raid. White peace, right? What will that do? Oh, he's still in prison. What difference here? Just prestige. Alright, whatever, dude. You wanna... If you feel better about only giving me half the prestige until I sacrifice you, I mean, that's fine. Hey, where's my boat? Right, let's land here. Some of my subjects and town guards have reported to me that Mary is a fiendish vampire. She was seen attacking travelers in the night. Oh no. Cult of Azora? That is worse than I had thought. Okay, you obviously don't have a curse when you had to kidnap this character. Or she is a filthy human. And a vampire. Which I'm not. I am... Indeed, my friends, I'm not a vampire. Ah, it's time. Nimara was introduced by a mutual friend and we talked for quite a while. We had our differences and a few arguments, then we found common safe ground and I began enjoying myself. Nimara seems like a decent person. Sure. He's pureborn. Stop asking me to make your sons vassals, please. They always do it. Every episode we have so many of these. Nothing interesting over here. Is nobody supporting this? Didn't I already release you? No, I don't think that button works. Farmer's obviously lying, whatever, dude. Ah, look at us, sieging down so sorry. Some buffoon has built a big statue of themselves here. Tearing it down and selling the gold plating should fetch a few coins. Oh no. Just imagine some random people, some random high elves coming by and just tearing down your statue and it's going like, alright. It's pretty good. That's all I wanted to do. That's what I was here for. Right, let's get back into the boat and then we shall continue the raid. down here. Let's just immediately come down here. Now, how many troops you got is the big question. 9k, that's almost nothing. According to Chief Justica, the peasants will care. Okay, I'll pay for that. I'll make an offering actually. It'll barely get us anything. 50 Ardor for $1 million. Makes you think, doesn't it? Oh, there comes the boat. You can see it. Come on, give me the boat. The troops could use the exercise. I mean, that's literally, I literally can't join your war, but it's okay. Maroon's power waning. Time to siege you down, Bliot. I will not explain my wife that I'm a vampire, please. Do never ask me again. Oh, they're gathering over here. Why am I so desperate about telling my wife that I'm a vampire? Alison of Portland Creek revolt has declared peasant revolt for Portland Creek. Oh, I don't think that's gonna go over so well. Because this is, if I'm not mistaken, there you go. That is land that Crusader Kings owns. No, Volenfell owns. That's the word. Let's just walk in. We should be able to do that, right? Oh, they're fleeing anyway. You just quickly see what is going on over here. Nothing. That's how I like it. So we got an ABC for Bavarians. Vatsidera? No, wait. Straymat. Right. That was very bad, actually. That was like the worst things I could have gotten. Just a duke. Okay, the battle over here was won, which means I can dismiss you. And I will end this episode in a second, by the way. I'm just interested in getting down here as well to proceed with some nice raids. Could I land here and just raid this? Absolutely. No, apparently I can't siege it is the thing. Well, that's disappointing. Let me just raid you then. First of all, let's get back on the boat. 36 out of 830 ducats. Let's get down here, and that shall be our... And that shall be our end of the episode. A new Daedric sword. I'm coming for that sword, mate. Let's jump down here and see what do you got. All these camels, Akaviri Katana. Give me the Akaviri Katana, man. I need that. I'm not at all a weeaboo. Don't call me that. Weeaboo is a slur, alright? That's just rude of you. Let's see, we got nothing. Disappointing. Let's just continue on then. Oh wait, I could totally... I didn't even see that. Wait, isn't it? Oh, I can't do it. Right, I'm not an actual Viking. The Nords could sail here though, and I suppose that a lot of the Akaviri races can do it as well. That's pretty cool. City of Sumjung. This is Badang. Give me some Akaviri slaves. Now this again has an animation, or not an animation, just a thingy that looks nice. Right, so we gained barely anything out of this. Let's just go back. You know what? The last act will be me raiding Tiber. No, not Tiber Septim. Tiber Septim's son. Hello, I'm coming for your stuff. How do you feel about that, Asbjorn? Feel good about it? I hope you do. Because we just came from Akavir. It's taken us some time to get over there. I hope you appreciate that. I hope you appreciate the effort. Right, that's okay. A bit of a long episode today, 40 minutes. I don't want to stretch it too far, and I think I already overstretched it too much. So I'm sorry for that. But man, it's just so fun. It's so much fun just, you know, hanging out, doing funny things in the next episode. Ooh, ha ha. Oh shit, we've done it. We've done it. Still, let's try to raid him one more time. The next episode, we shall proceed with the Daedric invasion that has never been as successful as our planned one. Get killed. Give me artifacts, come on. Ah, just the silver ring. Well, okay then. Alright, I'm out of there. Now everybody get into the Imperial City. There you go. And now we're ready. I will see you in the next episode. Change is upon us. Until then.